So, Thursday at Aurovalley Ashram in Rewala, which is halfway between Rishikesh and Haridwar, North India, foothills of the Himalayas. So yeah, I went upstairs to the roof very early in the morning, and it was just beautiful. You know, you could just hear the birds and just the views. You could hear a distant train, sort of thing, and the funny thing is the cows. There's a farm down the way, and you know, have you ever watched Jurassic Park? Obviously, like you probably have watched Jurassic Park, and you know that distant roar of like the T-Rex. You know, it's like sometimes when the cows are like, I don't know, it just like carries on the wind, that noise. They're mooing. It sounds like that. It just sounds like it sounds like there's like a dinosaur somewhere in the national park. Ragini National Park, I think it's called, or something. I'm going to look that up because you need the information. Yeah, then I made a video about that. So yeah, this is an introductory video to Thursday. And what did I do then? Yeah, I just came down, had a shower, then I went for breakfast. Well, I went to have some fruit in the kitchen, and I shared my avocado. I shared my space. Didn't share my avocado with a lizard. I shared my space with a lizard. It was a really nice lizard, actually, long, really thin tail. And did that. What else did I do? I've written it down. Then I had my breakfast, which was nice because it was silence. It was just silence. And the breakfast was very nice here. It was porridge, which I'm not really wanting to have now, again, because it's milk. So, but it was just there on my plate. And then a curry. My daughter said, porridge and curry, but it's not like that, is it? It's like a, you know, thali plate, and it's like you have anything on there. And it's just, you're just grateful for breakfast, you know, right? It doesn't matter what it tastes like. Well, it does matter what it tastes like, you know what I mean. Yeah, so it's about being grateful for, you know, what you have on your plate. Past the meditation hall, and I went and sat and meditated, and I was actually quite deep in meditation when some guy kind of woke me up and told me that I was going to change rooms because the AC was broken in my room. And that disturbed somebody else that was meditating as well. So, but they needed to let me know. So I changed rooms, and then what did I do after that? Then I went down with Swami Ramdev to the beautiful library and to sit and have satsang with him. And there were only two other people, myself and Swamiji. And it was pretty quiet and silent, and actually just meditation happens all the time here because it's just quiet, and I want to be quiet, and when there's nothing to say, it's just close your eyes and meditate. It's a peaceful, beautiful place. But I did ask him a question, somebody else asked him a question, and it was nice to speak to him. He was a nice guy. Okay, I asked him a personal question about a relative, and he gave a very, very sound reply, which I'm very happy with, and that I've taken with me, and that I actually have put into practice since he like advised me about it yesterday morning. So that happens at 11:30, and then what happened after that? Then after that I went for a walk around. I just had a good walk around the whole grounds. I went down to see the cows, walked through a field of bulls, which is just so cute. They're just so chilled. Like everybody here is chilled. The animals here are chilled. Even the little squirrel things. The squirrels that have like raccoon stripes down them, they're chilled. They're so tame. Everything just comes really close. They're wild animals, obviously, but they come really close. And, or they let you come really close before then they move off. And there's just birds in abundance. It's just beautiful. And again, they're like, I think that they're statues or something because I'm getting so close. And why haven't you flown off yet? And then they'll fly. It's just beautiful. And I saw the nursery down there because one of this ashram, Swamiji has opened a lot of community projects, and one of which is the open a nursery for underprivileged kids. And I can't wait to see them. I'm going to see them. They come and see him here at 10:30 in the morning if it's not raining. So And I'd like to go down to the school, go down to the nursery and paint with them, draw with them, play with them, whatever. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. And so, yeah, I had a really, really good walk around and just looked at everything, looked at the yoga halls and the nature. And I saw a centipede, a huge centipede, and it was crawling around, and then it curled itself up in this beautiful question mark type way. It's just absolutely beautiful. I mean, you know, like there is nature everywhere here, like everywhere you look, whether you're looking at the ground and you see the hundreds of different species of ants, or you're looking in the sky and you see the hundreds of different breeds of birds, to everywhere. It's just everywhere. It's just beautiful. Silence and nature, flowers, plants. It's just beautiful. Then what did I do? Oh yeah, then I had lunch again. It was very nice lunch actually. Chapati, rice, curry, curd. Didn't want the curd because of the milk, but anyway, it's very nice, very filling. And I then came upstairs to have a sleep because you know what it's like. Oh, and it was so hot on Thursday. It was like, as soon as I stepped out of my room, I was dripping, like dripping. Instantly, it was all down. I had my scarf and I was permanently wiping my face, and so I was so hot after breakfast, after lunch. I just wanted to come and have a sleep, so I kind of did a bit, and then I thought, no, I want to make use of my time, and I thought I'll go to get some fruit because I'd run out of fruit. And it's a short walk up the road, and I'm going to make another video about what happened then, because otherwise this video will turn out to be really, really long. But check out that other video. If oh my God, it was, I don't know what I'm going to call it, but it was about the rickshaw, my trip into Raiwala with the rickshaw that didn't work. It was absolutely hilarious, and I can't wait to tell you that story, and I will post the vid. But anyway, after I did that, I got back, and then I wanted to go to the Ganges, which is a 10-minute walk from here. And they said, yeah, you just go down this track. So I started to do that, and I thought I'd do that before meditation. And I got to a field, and I thought it was a dead end. I thought I'd gone the wrong way. And I came back, and I spoke to Swamiji, and he said, that is the way, but you have to go across the field. And he said, it's too dangerous. And I said, why? He said, the wild animals. I was like, oh my God. He said, I'll send somebody to go with you and with a stick. Because we are in the national park here, and there is tigers and leopards and wild boar and loads of like wild animals. And anyway, so I didn't do that, and then I went for meditation, which was absolutely lovely. But again, just sweating beyond. You know, I had to put a fan on and sit on a chair directly beneath the fan. Bearing in mind that this is nearly September, so yeah, it's really, really hot. And then I had a lovely dinner, and then came upstairs and couldn't stay awake anymore. And then I was awoken by this storm, like, oh my gosh, this storm was, for anybody that is scared of storms, they wouldn't have coped very well. It was the loudest, most intense thunder and light show I have ever seen in my nearly 48 years. God, am I going to be 48? Yeah, really soon. Really soon I'm going to be 48. So it was like the universe had a flash camera and was taking photos. And you know, like with sheet lightning, you just see everything lit up. This was, I mean, like I came to this window where I'm sat now, and I looked out, and it was like I could see the source of that light. Normally, you just, like I say, you just see that, just everything lights up. Well, everything obviously did light up, but I saw the actual source of like the camera bit that I was talking about. It was so bright, it was blinding. And then a few seconds later, obviously the thunder came. Oh my God, okay? It was so loud, and it was directly overhead. And even if it wasn't directly overhead, I'm telling you, that was loud thunder. It was so loud that I could hear it in my room vibrating off the walls, so it became distorted. The sound was distorted, and my windows shook in their window frames. It was loud. It was And I love storms. I love electric storms. I love any kind of wild nature. But even that was like, I was sat here right by it, like looking at it going, oh, actually, wow, shit. It was like, I saw the lightning and then I thought, oh my God, thunder's going to come. And it was like with that anticipation that it was, but it was like, it was incredible. And it lasted for absolutely ages. And of course there was no power, but who cares about that? I didn't want any lights or fans on anyway. I wanted to be listening to that. And then it moved away a bit, and then it came back again, right overhead again. It was like, wow. And then it finished. It was like, it was just over, and power came back on. And I was talking to my daughter, and I was explaining it to her, and I said, it's just over. It's just finished, just like that. And then the rains came. And then the storm came back again, but not with such intensity. So I didn't get a lot of sleep because that was going on quite a lot of, like, into the night. So yeah, that was Thursday going into Friday, and I am now gonna let you watch the videos and everything for Thursday and the photos. Okay guys, so take care. I'm gonna go and do whatever now. I'm gonna go and see some kids because it's now Friday morning here now, so I'm gonna go now and see the kids. It's not raining, so hopefully they've come to the main ashram area, and I can go and see the little babbies. Lovely little Indian babbies. Okay guys, take care, peace out, and I hope you enjoy the video. Bye.